Urgent judicial review application of the Public Protector Busisiwe Mkhwebane's Bosasa report will be heard in the High Court in Pretoria. The Commission of Inquiry into allegations of state capture resumes this morning. Over 400 undocumented traders arrested during a raid in the Johannesburg CBD are expected to appear at the Joburg Magistrates Court this morning. And the court case of Pastor Timothy Omatozo and his two co-accused resumes in the PE High Court today as well. Right, let's move on to our trending topics for this morning, and we can take a look at what Twitter have been speaking about. And it really has been quite a busy weekend when it comes to people having a lot to say. So let's put them up and we can have a look and see exactly what they are. First up, Ramaphosa must fall. And this is a trending topic that is still sitting at number one this morning, and everybody weighing in on it. And I'll just read one or two of them. EFF, this is from Richard. He's saying EFF tried hard to make SA realize the dangers of CR17, but some of you refused the advice. That's just one coming in. And then Positive Farmer saying Ramaphosa must fall, and the Aspen Millions explains our government dragging their feet with HIV prevention. If people getting HIV, Aspen stays in business. So many looking at some of the funders in this campaign. Ramaphosa this looks more like a corruption walk than a kiss Madolo. I don't know. This is just a picture of our president going for a walk. And the problem is a lot of people are weighing in on this, and they are not happy with what is happening with our president and some of the funders. Here's one. Ramaphosa must fall. Ramos, this is Maria Ramos, has run ABSA for 10 years, Transnet for 5 years, and the National Treasury as Director General for 7 years. The same lady who played her role in rand rigging donates R1 million, and you think it's just funding? Then she gets appointed the Director of PIC. A lot of people asking questions. So that's one of the trending topics this morning. We'll be talking more to that as we go along. Zandile Gumede is a big trending topic this morning, and you do know that this is all about a meeting that is being held by the PEC. This is the suspended eThekwini mayor. She will hear whether or not she has the top job in the city. The suspended eThekwini mayor on Saturday said she was being targeted for being a woman in a male-dominated position. So this is going to be quite an interesting one to see the fate of Zandile Gumede, and we'll see what the law says here. If all accused had to step down, the whole ANC will be unemployed. That's according to somebody who's tweeting about Zandile Gumede and some of the charges that she is facing right now, and we see what her future holds this week. Zwelithini Vavi, he's been very vocal. Well, have a listen to this clip.
We will not allow yet another state capture to be taken into new heights by the president or the cronies. Hands off. Stay away from the treasury if you know what is good for you. We will not allow yet another state capture to be taken into new heights by the president or the cronies. Hands off, Praveen. Stay away from the treasury if you know what is good for you. We will not allow yet another state capture to be taken into new heights by the president or the cronies. Hands off.
Okay, so it's just the words, a reminder of the words spoken by Zwelithini Vavi. Then he came out with a tweet. This was a while ago. That wasn't recent now. This was a while back. So this is now kind of adding to it. Yesterday, Zwelithini Vavi tweeted, "Now that we know who donated to the CR17 campaign, may we also be furnished with the list of individuals and companies who donated to the NDZ campaign. May we also know if the leaders of other parties also use money money to win support. May we also see those details. People weighing in on this and having their views and saying, yeah, okay, so this is actually not the point. The point is we know now who the CR17 donations were coming from, and we need to look into those. So we talk about state capture, but what kind of state capture are you talking about, Vavi? So this is what a lot of people are now asking questions. So that's hence why Vavi is trending. And finally, Hong Kong. I think that's our last trending topic for this morning. And this is possibly the worst day of protest. This was yesterday that Hong Kong has seen. Now, if some of you are asking what it is, why are these protests taking place? The reason behind it is that hundreds of thousands of Hong Kongers have actually taken to the streets. This is in protest against a controversial extradition bill that could send Hong Kong residents to mainland China to be tried in court. And this is a bill that's intended to prevent Hong Kong from becoming a safe haven for fugitives. But opponents fear that the bill would expose Hong Kong to China's flawed judicial system and lead to further erasure of the city's judicial independence. And this is what predominantly the youth are protesting against. And it's not getting better, it's getting worse and intense. So that's something we certainly must be watching. So that's what's happening in Hong Kong and why so many people are talking about that. All right, that's a glimpse into what's been on your mind this weekend and what Twitter has been talking about. But let's ask you the question this morning, and this is what we're asking you. Has your confidence in President Cyril Ramaphosa changed in any way following leaked emails which reveal the names of people who allegedly donated money to his ANC presidency campaign, and also suggest that he had more knowledge of the funding campaign than initially believed? So we'd love to hear from you on this Monday morning at Morning Live SABC. That's how you can get hold of us on Twitter. There's our Facebook page, and also those video messages. Please do send us your video messages through 081 732 8421. All right. It's 16 minutes past 6 on this Monday morning. Thanks so much for choosing Morning Live. Let's find out what the weather holds in store for you.